Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flicks chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. La 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 la. A little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. A little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. I had to do a couple more of those because, I get carried away with, that. And thanks for indulging me and, sitting there while I play that thing. I love it. Yeah. Okay, good morning, you guys, or whatever time of day it is for you. It is Sunday, unless you're in the imaginary country of Australia. I don't know what day it might be over there, if they even have days over there. Anyway, it's Sunday, May 16th of the year 2020 plus one. I hope everybody is well and safe and comfy. Pour yourself a cup of tea. If you're a day drinker, have a little shot of hooch. Depending on the time, it's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere. I'm having some tea. My triple octane. I'm a 3-bagger in my teacup. I do 2 Earl Grey and 1 constant comment, and I let it steep for like 5-6 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to be buzzing here pretty soon because, the caffeine's going to dig in and change my personality or some shit. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to bring our favorite UK correspondent on the show. Here she is, you guys, Maggie-of-England. Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Robin. Hi, everyone in chat.
Good to see everyone. How are you, Maggie?
I'm doing okay. Honestly. Yeah.
Okay.
And I hope everybody else is.
Everything is all little bit.
I can't help it. It rings in my head all the time.
I know. Well, a member of our chat had a song ringing in their head just before the show started. Yeah. Kay Wright got it out of his system.
Yeah. Islands in the Sun. I was going to ask myself, was it Ring My Bell? Looks at it.
Yeah. Islands in the Stream. Okay, Jonocide was up first. Good morning, John. Thanks for popping in here. I know you're probably working, but thanks for slipping in here to say hi to your grannies. And then K Ride Express, greetings and felicitations back to you. Good to see you here. Thanks for Rimsey.
Hey, Rimsey.
Hi, darling. Lori Stratz. Hey, thanks for coming back with us, Lori. Good to see you again. Thanks for being here. Yay, you. Okay, I'm scrolling. The Sixth Sense by
Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense.
Hi, darling.
That is so hard to say.
And that's why I always call him Sixes.
Sixes, yeah, not to be confused with Six Drops, but the Sixth Sense. Yeah. If you have an upper plate that really isn't snug in there, if you cannot rush through that name. The Sixth Sense by Six. I know, trying to keep that plate in place when you're doing all those S's. Woo! What a challenge. But glad to have you here in spite of my difficulty. Don't take it personally. Stephen Ronan.
Hey, Stephen.
Stephen. Good to see you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming. Reamsy likes tentacles. Good.
Yes.
Good. And then K-Ride tells his nephew testicles are called tentacles so that, nobody gets or something. I'm paraphrasing. Reamsy says that God is vacationing in Cancun and put me in charge. Oh, Reamsy, you're in charge. Thank you for showing up, representing, God our Father.
Yes, always.
Thank you. Okay, it would not start. I don't know what they're talking about. They're having a whole conversation. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Agent Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
How's your hair, sweetheart? Are you learning to live with it?
I'm not talking about mine. It's up there for a reason.
It's up there. Yeah. Hide, what you can by.
I might reveal it as the show goes on because I get headaches when I do this.
So we might have a reveal at some point.
Yeah.
But anyway, Veronica wasn't happy. I don't know how long it had been since she got her hair done, but God, I can barely remember the last time I had anything done to my hair by somebody else. But, you have hopes and expectations, oh, look, I'm getting out and getting something done. And then, yeah, she says, well, I'll get used to it. Oh, what a sad thing to say about your hair.
Never mind.
Yeah, it did look pretty. It did. I thought it looked pretty, but Veronica didn't think of. I know exactly.
I haven't seen it yet, darling, so I can't comment. But you always look gorgeous anyway. So.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah.
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 Oh, Errant Massa. Hi, darling.
Obtuse Bredo. Errant Massa. I'm so stuck on myself. I'll always use that name for Errant Massa because I thought it was clever. Okay, Veronica still hates it. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You could, what if?
Right. Just so it makes Veronica feel better.
What if you go get like layers of color? The foil wrap and just put some like brilliant. I'm not telling you what to do. Never mind. I'm not your mom.
So Maggie went to bed and plaited her hair.
Yeah, that's what they used to do.
Yeah, wet. So,
wet. That'll put a kink in it.
Maggie left it this morning and carried on doing her duties. And now she looks like it's been in the plug socket.
It's all ripply. You know what? That's not bad.
You should have seen it before I tied it up and thought, what the heck?
I think, and it looks like it's increased the volume. God, it looks like you have tons of hair.
I have. My hair's really thick.
Oh, boy.
Really, really thick. I'm deciding whether to keep it long or short or what at the moment. But it'll probably stay.
Yeah. Yeah, the Genocide suggests that Veronica shave it and start over. John?
No.
You little joke.
In my younger years. At least if I want to, I can pull the wrinkles out.
I know if you pull it tight enough. Yeah, you could get like almond-shaped eyes, pull that skin tight. Yeah, you can do that with your stomach too. I think you take up a bunch of skin on your back and it'll pull your stomach. I've just seen those cartoons of, yeah.
Which one? I can't decide.
Anything but the bell.
I don't know how we get away with this, Robin.
Yeah. Veronica said she was expecting it. She's a golden blonde. She's a bright golden blonde. get her in the sun and it's all, but they did almost like brown.
Oh.
Boy, bald would look worse. Concedes Veronica. Yeah.
Do you have that sun-in kind of spray stuff there? And you spray it on and it gradually lightens the colour?
Yeah, it's citric acid. It's like squeezing a lemon, but man, that dries your shit out. Boy, that just crispies up your hair. And it's the stuff that gets hit by that citric acid. It has to be really super duper conditioned. And it does make your hair thicker.
It's something I used back in the day.
Me too. God, I used everything. I used peroxide straight and go out in the sun. Lemon juice. Oh, yeah, I did all that shit. I fried my hair so many times. I've been every color in the color charts. The beauty stuff.
I did go black one year. I frightened myself.
Yeah, I did.
I went through one of them phases, if you like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It didn't suit me. I'm too fair.
Yeah. Oh, Stephen Ronan can't picture Veronica with brown hair. She has it up on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yep. Hang out with Veronica on Twitter. Sun In. Yeah, Reemsey says they used to have Sun In, but have not seen the stuff for Sun In. Yeah, and it always smelled good. Reemsey does it every summer when he was a teenager, and the chlorine would turn almost, turn my hair green. The chlorine.
Of course it did.
I had green hair from going to the pool. And I think that was when I started coloring my hair. When I was 15. Summer that's when I started fucking up my hair on my own. Never mind the green chlorine hair. Well, if this is going to be done, I'm going to be the guy to do it. So I just fucked up my own hair. Yeah, Veronica, your hair turned green.
As we do.
Hi, Michelle Embry. Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, Michelle.
You busy girl. Thanks for popping in.
I've been spraying this a lot today.
Oh my God, I forgot I had mine. Okay, mine's here in all the rubble, probably with my wing pen. They're probably hanging out together, hiding from me. You guys, I can't find my Maggie and me wing pen. It's here somewhere in my little piles on my table around me, my office. It's really my dining room.
And if you haven't seen, Michelle's got a book out.
She does. Oh, Michelle, are you a mod? I can't tell.
Links.
Yeah, please put. Okay, let me look and see if Michelle, are you a mod? Are you a mod?
Yes, she is.
Is she blue?
Yeah.
Michelle, please put a link. Put a link in the chat. And
yeah.
So
and it's all about tarot.
It's all about tarot. Yeah. Yeah. One of our our colleagues, our esteemed colleague in the woo. Yeah. And Michelle is just brilliant, so
oh, it's not plus. Oh, she's waiting for it to be published. But as soon as it is, you have to come here and tell us all about it. And I'll get a copy, definitely.
Okay, Llewellyn, that is the famous place for the woo books. God, and they go back years. I bought Llewellyn books 40, 50 years. Oh my God, 50 years ago.
I've got a few of their books. And just for Michelle, I've got goosebumps.
Okay, there you have it, Michelle. Okay, Kay Ryder's had an accident.
What?
Yeah, he sat on his granny pen. It did allow for stigmata. I don't think
I
Stigmata
did bless
happens
them
in your
all.
ass. Uh, yeah. Oh,
Oh dear.
so I'm sorry you have a dual arsehole now.
You're multitasking again, aren't you, Kate?
Okay, indeed, they probably should have a disclaimer. I should probably put a QR code that issues the disclaimer. These granny pins are not to be placed on a bus seat or a chair, and certainly not without the guard. Because unless you want a double placement, if you want. Okay, no, for my
Double what?
yeah, Michelle says, doctor, I have granny ass.
Oh dear. Oh, you guys are fantastic.
Okay, the Sixth Sense. Okay, the Sixth Sense shortened their name. Is that you? Oh, that's way. I won't blow my dentures out by saying that. Thank you. Reefsy says, where was K-Ride attempting to fasten the pin? I didn't ask that, Reefsy.
Oh, you guys.
The Sixth Sense no longer will be blaming on the rain. Now we blame everything on Granny. Hey, why not?
Yeah. Of course you can.
We're the originators of every bit of trouble.
Yeah.
The doctor, okay, K-Ride paraphrase, quoting the doctor, where'd this other hole come from? Oh, a couple of old ladies. Put it on TikTok, that conversation. Yeah, Michelle Embry says she has an old book that has published, and she doesn't know if. Yeah. Hey, well, let us be the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got before the show today, I was listening, and it took me a while to start opening it. I just let it sit here because I was looking at it. I've been listening to Christmas music this morning. I know, and I've only gotten through the overture, but it's Reemsy playing Christmas music, and it's on the harp.
Wow.
Wait, I think the whole thing's on the harp. Here it is right here. I think it's all on the harp. He does all the Christmas standards. Angels we have heard on high, Silent Night, Away in a Manger, Joy to the World, Good King Wenceslas. So I've been listening to Christmas music because I have Greg's little library, his catalog of his stuff. He was kind enough to share it with me. And so I told him, I said, okay, I am taking them chronologically from the first one that was recorded, and I'll go all the way to the most recent. Fuck that. I got to hear the Christmas music first. So I've been listening to, and I'm going to keep it going. And Greg, as a young man, I mean, could probably say you're a hot old guy, but Greg, when you were a young man, holy hotsy totsy, what a cutie.
I still think you are, Reemsy.
Oh,
and
I
Michelle,
think so.
I've just clicked on your link and I've got it bookmarked now.
Oh, cool. It was, Michelle, it was nominated for a Lambda. No shit.
Oh,
congratulations.
Wow. I have no idea what that is, but well done.
Oh, that's a specific category of art. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a certain segment of, Lambda. They honor LBGQ LBG.
The LBGTQ
Q.
community.
They keep adding letters, and you know, I can't remember the list either.
I know. People are just people to me. I don't care what goes on in someone's bedroom. It just really doesn't. It's private, and that's the way it should be. You know, if you're a good soul and I see a good soul, then I don't mind. You know,
and I always base my associations and friendships on people's whose neuroses match up with mine.
Yeah.
And then I notice you right away.
Hey, this kind of thing.
Let's be friends. You know, that's all that I see is just how you know
how beautiful and weird people are. And the weirder the better.
I don't even have that condition for friend. You know, it's just if you have a vibe.
Yeah. If your vibe connects with mine, when I first met Michelle, it's got to be 4 years ago now, easy. Got to be. And I said to her way back then on the chill, I said, we're going to work together. And we did.
On
here.
On here. Yeah. Reemsy is asking Michelle what the first book was that she did with Llewellyn. Excuse me. Yeah, Stephen Ronan, hate being called part of a group. I know.
I don't like it either. You're just you, Stephen, to me. And I love you regardless. You know.
Yeah, you take it on a one-by-one basis. You know, don't.
Yeah. If we didn't love you, you wouldn't have got a granny pin. You rebel rogue, you.
Yeah. Okay, so just to Llewellyn. Okay. K-Ride is very old school. I get told off a lot for only saying LG.
Yeah, well, they had one every year. Who knew?
People don't deserve. I know. Stop with I hate labels. I have hated labels all my life. I hate it. You know, it's an easy way to dismiss somebody.
Yeah, it really is.
And express your disdain, your separateness.
Yeah.
You know, it's nasty. Labels are nasty.
That's why we labeled ourselves as the Grannies.
That's the only thing I identify with as being old.
Yeah. It's good. You get away with it.
Okay. Michelle and Reemsy are okay. Reemsy's going to get it.
Yeah. I like their tarot decks too, Reemsy.
Yeah, Stephen says, the questions. You know, for one thing, it's another damn business.
Yeah, for a start. Mm-hmm. And all the rest of the things that goes with it. It's personal. You either like it or you don't. What goes on behind the doors is none of your business unless someone wants to let you in.
Or
and that's when they've got trust for you.
And, you know, the kind of clothes you wear, or if you're physically different, or if you're you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look beyond that shit, you guys. Look at the heartbeat that's inside. Feel that heartbeat with them, and you'll know. You know. Oh, K-Ride's outside, and a hummingbird just fluttered.
Oh, hibiscus. Oh, it smells gorgeous.
Oh, shit, K-Ride. Everybody who has not received what I told you I was going to mail to you, my apologies. I don't want to label myself a procrastinator, nor a clinically depressed old woman with no motivation. Okay, I'm going to do it this week.
What's that?
I need to mail K-Ride something, and I need to mail. Okay, who else? There's somebody else. Oh, Spud Wife.
Oh,
yes, Spud Wife, who we just determined was in the U.S. after all, and not in the UK. Even though she's an Irish girl, she's here in the U.S.
No, I knew she wasn't in the UK. I knew she'd moved abroad, but I didn't know whether it was Canada or the US. I
Yeah,
had
it's
no
right here.
idea.
She's like
Yeah.
a straight shot about 2,000 miles from me, due east.
So she's nearer to me than you are.
Are you kidding? No, the expanse of the U.S. is 3,000 miles, so she's
Oh,
2,000,
God.
and then so as long as it's yeah.
It's my geography wasn't my thing. Never.
Oh, I was
Still isn't.
so bad at geography. I was so
Put me
bad
in a
at
car and
everything.
I was fine. My sense of direction was brilliant. The quickest route. But otherwise, you've got no hope.
Yeah, I didn't. I was good at following like a Thomas guide, those
Yeah.
old
Oh, the
maps,
big maps. Yeah.
that 5-pound Thomas guide with all the maps in it. And I was
Yeah. My
good at
best
following a
friend.
Thomas guide. Hmm? Yeah, and you had to learn the trick of it. You know, when you first open a Thomas guide, you think it goes page by page.
No, no.
No, if you're following a route and a route, and it goes to
Yeah.
the edge of the page, you just can't flip the page over. You say,
No.
you read where it says continued on page 321. And then you have to,
And you probably started on 12.
yeah. And so you got to flip through to see the rest of that. I never understood that logic.
No, I couldn't. No, it never.
But I'm sure it's scientific and mathematical. It makes sense. But
Yeah,
that's
really.
one of the first things you learn when you open a Thomas guide. Do not expect it just be turning pages. You're going to be flipping big chunks of pages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stephen.
Usually a pit stop because they were nearly as big as me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, hummingbirds are nature's obstinate stance to fit. I know. Oh, if anybody's ever held a hummingbird,
No.
it makes your heart just break with just, it's wonderful. Because, okay, we had an office on the 4th floor of a 5-story building, and we were up there, and we had a little waiting room, and there's a window that I sat behind, and a mailman came in and dropped it off, and he left. And then my office mate said, "Oh, look, what's that?" And I looked up, and there was it was a hummingbird flitting and flapping around in our 4th floor waiting room. How it got up there, we had no windows open. We figured it either came up the stairwell or on the elevator, maybe with the package.
Wow.
Here he was flapping around, and I just dropped everything. I said, "Oh, honey!" I yelled at the hummingbird like it could hear me. "Oh, honey!" And I went running out, and then and I held up my hand with the finger extended, because they'll do that. And
yeah.
so I was really still, and it landed on my finger.
Wow.
And so I lowered it. I'm reenacting it for you guys. You can't see me though. So I lowered my finger, and then when it got down to my face, then it started getting a little, and so it flew off again, and it landed on our little counter. So I just went over. My boss ran to open a window, and I just got this little hummingbird in big cupped hands with my fingers all spread apart, and it weighed nothing. It was like holding air. It was the sweetest little thing. And so she opened the window. I went in there. She raised the blinds, and I opened my hands. Freedom! It was I'll remember that for the rest of my life. It was, but on the 4th floor. Yeah. So okay, there's my boring story.
It's not boring. It's beautiful. It's a bit like my mountain climbing over boxes to let that big bee out the other week.
The what?
That bee that that was in me little bedroom, and I went in. I'm sure I said this on the show. To me, it felt like it was crying. And I'm trying to shoo it out the window and talking to it and doing all sorts while doing acrobatics over boxes.
Oh, to save the bee.
To save the bee, yeah.
Kay
Yeah.
Wright. Oh, Kay Wright in the chat is talking about hummingbirds are loyal, but when they fight, it's magical. I know they dive bomb each other and dance around and circle around and zoom. I know. I know they squeak and beep, squeak.
I'm trying to think of the bloke on Facebook. His name's Brian something, and he is forever. He has hummingbird feeders in his hands, and they all come round him.
Oh, I've seen that. And right,
yeah.
He'll have the little bloomy thing on the end of his finger with the
yes, and they all come round. Oh, it's stunning to see.
Oh,
yeah,
I love it. Oh, a bird died in Veronica's hand. Her daughter's dog attacked it. The rest of the week was shit until Jasper. Veronica has a new little baby cat.
Wow!
Named Jasper.
Oh,
and tiny.
Jasper.
Yeah, we already love Jasper, and it's tiny. I mean, it's just little tiny baby. Yeah. Okay, Reemsy. Yeah, Reemsy, they do still make Dymo label makers. Yeah. Going to make labels for hummingbirds and guest soap. Yes, do label your guest soap. That's very shishi. Label your guest soap. Dymo. We used a label maker in our office. God, all the time. Labeling files, labeling boxes, labeling shit. I labeled my co-workers' file cabinet. The top drawer was labeled top secret, and the bottom drawer was named bottom secret. She didn't notice it right away.
Only on the Grannies. You can't make it up, can you? Top secret, bottom secret.
And that wasn't, I saw it on the internet. Somebody had done that, so I did that to her.
No surprise there then, Robin.
Reemsy says, if you don't label the guest soap, unwashed guests would actually use it. I know, label your guest towels too. The pretty ones that you never use that just stay in the bathroom.
Yeah. I get to warn my kids from mine. Don't touch them. They're for show.
They're for show. So label
now I don't give a flying.
Yeah.
I haven't got the time.
Well, you just have a roll of paper towels in there.
Yeah.
And a step-on trash can. So keep your filthy hands off my guest towels. Yeah. Hey, Vicky's in the chat. Hey Vicky.
Hey,
been a long time, Vicky. Good to see you here. But just buy the hand wash. Oh yeah, but for drying off, use your paper towels. Save those expensive hand towels that are only for art.
Laurie, this is for Laurie. She's just asked a question in the chat.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
My belief, he was poorly for a while. Now, when they cross over, if they've been poorly for a while, they have to regain their strength in the same way as they would in the physical before they're physically able to come through. I worked as a medium in a spiritualist church, so I know this. I went and trained at spiritualist church. Oh, excuse me. To get footing on who I was. So please, please, please don't go wasting money on people to talk to your husband just yet. You have to let them rest in peace. You will get a sign and you will know when the time is right. It's not yet, sweetheart. I'm sorry. It's not yet. And believe me, I know where you're coming from.
and especially not yet for you. That's
Yeah.
the stance I take. Think about you're not ready, really.
Yeah.
You have to settle things before
It's
you
very,
even go there.
very, yeah, it's very, very early days, darling. And
Yeah,
here's a big hug.
and you can really drag yourself down by dwelling too deeply on that. Be good to yourself.
Whatever, no matter what, they're in here. In your soul, in your heart, and in your mind. Don't go for outside forces. You will know. You will feel it yourself. Everybody's capable of that.
And and eventually it gets to be enough. It gets to be enough. Uh, some people just don't get there right away, so just be patient, be kind to yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stephen Ronan says dry their hands on a, no, let them dry their hands on a guest towel. No. A Sixth Sense says go home and take a shower in your own shower. No labels needed. Okay, so the Sixth Sense just says it right out. Don't wash up here.
That tell them to go home and take a shower in your own shower. No labels needed.
Sunshine on Sophia is going to be in my neighborhood next weekend.
Oh, wow.
Okay, I'll see your Hangouts message. Okay, maybe this might be the time, Vicky,
Oh, I hope so.
that we can go
Oh,
have a sandwich or something. But yeah. Oh, you know what? Also, next week. Okay. Also, Kelly Farmer is coming out here to visit her family, and
oh, wow.
she's just a hop and a skip away from me. So
I'd love to go over there. Apparently, the USA is a green zone for.
Green now. Okay, so it's green.
Yeah, it's green for us to go to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's green for us to go to Australia. It's green for us to go to New Zealand, and the next choice is Israel. Get this: Israel will let us in. New Zealand, Australia, or America won't.
Okay, yeah, that was going to be my next question. And when you are allowed to cross the pond, you have to go into isolation.
Yeah. They've just done it to a woman who's gone over to care for her father in Dublin, and they've got her held up in a hotel as we speak.
Boy, that shit can break the bank.
Mm-hmm.
Your vacation suddenly has like quadrupled in cost.
Yeah.
Nobody mentions that much. God, you have to really have a big bankroll.
Yeah. I mean, I have no idea what the cost is for my brother to appear next weekend. I have no idea. I know he's paid £300 on tests. He's booked his flight. It just depends on what they say when he comes here. He could be looking at another 1,370 quid to go into a hotel for 10 days isolation. When if you come in on a dinghy, you get said hotel for nothing.
So come in on a dinghy.
That's what Darren told him to do. Just fly to France and then come across the channel.
Yeah, rent a little boat. Make it spring a leak so they have to rescue you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Vicky, I want photos.
Okay, Vic. Okay, so
Vicky can't wait to meet up with you.
Okay, so she gave me her phone number. Okay, so next weekend.
Yeah, you have to get your ass into gear, Robin.
I know. Well, we'll do a safe social distance lunch.
Hey, Jack. Hi.
Okay, I'll get back to you
So
later.
there is an
Sunshine.
Australia, really, Robin.
There's living proof.
Yeah.
Maggie, when you bring your arse over here, I've got a crash couch. You're not getting my bed. It's my house.
Don't worry, I'll buy myself a piece of memory foam.
Yeah, people have to just do kind of passing through here thing with me because I'm not hosting
No, I wouldn't expect you to. I wouldn't expect
overnighters.
you to. No, I go to Pat's and go straight in the kitchen and make my own drink.
Yeah, and it's I'm still really skittish about
Yeah, I know.
about so we'll wear our masks. You can take them off to eat. We'll pretend everything's normal.
Jiggy's in the house. Hey, Jiggy.
Oh, Jiggy too. Oh, okay. I said hi to Dex. If thousands of miles isn't safe, what is the 6? Yeah, I know exactly. But okay,
Yeah.
Jiggy. I didn't show up last night. Sorry. By the time I was done with other things I had to do, it was time for me to conk out. So I didn't show up, Jiggy. If you do it tonight, I'll show up.
She's mad because her ass is old.
Is old. Yeah. Yeah. Dex was just going to bed. Oh, honey. Well, thanks for popping in before you go night-night.
Don't worry, Vicky. You're on my list of duties. Always have been from way back when.
Yeah, and Vicky, I expect you to wear your granny pin.
Yeah.
That's how I'll know you.
Just be careful you don't get a stigmata from said pin.
Yeah,
that's all right.
Yeah, don't sit on it. Whoever thought that would be a granny pin hazard?
Yeah, don't sit on it.
Disclaimer: you don't. Warning: this pin is not for your seating comfort.
Did he get the big one, the little one?
I think I sent her a big one. So I think K-Ride got a big one.
Yeah. Oh, that's sharp. No wonder you've got a stigmata on your arse.
Stigmata, yeah.
There's a cap on it for a reason, K-Ride.
Yeah, that's going to happen to me sometime because there are times when I'm wearing the pins and then I'll just go to bed and I'll wake up in the morning. They're like clinking together and ooh, that pinches. So I'm asking for it.
I take mine off religiously because I tend to do this a lot.
Yes.
And I prick myself.
Yeah. It's the first time. K-Ride says, it's the first time I didn't want the big one in my ass.
Behave.
That's pretty gay.
Ring my bell.
Yeah. Oh, please don't make her bring on the bell, K-Ride.
I've outdone you, Jiggy. I'm sorry. I got my great grand's bell out, and that was it. You need one of them.
Okay, K-Ride says the pin fell off and fell on the seat. Hashtag defective. Hashtag customer service. Do I have to lawyer up? Is that what that means?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. K-Ride.
La 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 la. Okay, I have a question for the people in the chat, mostly Jiggy. Okay, I have never been able to figure out how you do colon something happy face colon horse colon. Okay, to get that little puff. Everybody uses that puff, and I've never been able to. I've called it smoke. I've called it exhaust. I've called it farts. I've called it sideways mushroom.
What are you on about, woman?
I want to know how to do that little puff thing that people do in the chat. Look, okay, paranormal. Okay, Jiggy.
Oh, it's the
Puff,
wind
puff.
blowing.
It's wind?
Yeah.
Really? That's how they do it, because they're doing that when they're doing puff, puff, pass. Okay, I'm going to try it. Okay. Wind.
Oh, dear.
Okay, there's wind chime, wind face, window. What's that? What's that? What did I do?
I don't know. I can't even see anything. Oh, it's smoke on an iPhone.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see what it is on my
it's
Dell.
gone with the wind.
Okay, so I'm doing colon. What? Smoke. SMOKE. Colon. Smoke. Nothing comes up. I got nothing. Okay, smoking. Okay, that's not it. Okay, genocide. That's whale sperm. Okay, so genocide, sideways mushroom, absolutely logical. Yeah. 6 Drop says, if you or a loved one has been harmed with a granny pen, you might be applicable for or eligible for compensation. But I do have to lawyer up.
Oh, dear.
When you
This
go
is
to
ridiculous.
emojis, okay, I don't know how to, okay, emojis. Oh, you go right to the emojis and type in smoke. I
I
can't
do that one.
I can't type in smoke. I have to scroll down and scroll down. I've looked for it a million times. I have been challenged. It's been my secret agony for months. I have not
It's on your keypad. Press the smiley face and then press one of them things at the top and you'll find it somewhere.
I've been pressing all the things at the top. It's giving me rows and rows and rows of all kinds of shit. There are all the animals. There's my bluebird that I've used.
Oh, I don't know.
Dashing away. Yeah, what kind of, I'm not on a phone. I'm on a Dell laptop. I'm an older
That's
woman.
me having a poof. Stephen Rowan.
I am mad because my ass is old John. Oh, okay. 6 Drop says it's below the colored hearts. Okay, so I have to start at the top again. So okay, this is what our show is about, you guys.
Yeah, nothing usually.
Okay, there are the zodiac signs, there are the flags. Fuck it. I'll do it another time. I'll do it in somebody else's chat, not ours. Oh, yeah, somebody else's emoji challenge too. Yes. Sorry. Okay, one day, rows and rows of poo. It's below the colored hearts. Okay, next time I'm in a. Oh, Vicky says she's emoji challenged. Thank you. Okay, Veronica says she puts wind in the emoji search. I'm just doing wind. Wind blowing a face. Wait a minute. What's that?
Oh, I can't remember which one I went on. That's it. That's the one I used. Airhead.
That's Airhead. K-Ride says mathematical fact. Mathematical fact. Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay, 6 Drops. Did you find that below the hearts? Is that what? A facial. A facial. Okay, there are drops. Ooh, Jiggy.
So.
So it's
I've just dropped some cards because I can for the chat.
And it's not even Wednesday. All right.
And all right, I've put them away then.
Oh, fuck you. Don't you be contrary.
Where's me bell?
Okay, you can.
Oh,
Okay, so you can simply type this and press send button. Okay, colon dash. Okay, Okay, while you're dropping cards, I'm going to try this.
I've already dropped them. The first one was, I thought there was only one, but 3 fell out. But
Wait a
it
minute.
said that.
Oh, can you hear the angels singing? I did it.
Where?
It's in the YouTube chat. There, I did
Oh,
it.
you did it.
Fuck. Colon dashing away. I typed in colon dash. Send. Colon DASH. Enter.
Way. I
Dang.
ring my bell, but you don't like it.
Oh, okay. 6 drops. Thank you. Okay, after months of feeling like a dumbass. Oh, that's over.
You think?
Yes, Vicky says the emojis used to have a commonly used area.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah.
We figured it. Thank you, you guys. Evacuate the colon. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Right. Is you? Positive.
Oh, look how pretty.
I know. I know. Aren't you proud of yourself when you managed to achieve something as simple as that? I was.
I know. I've been. Yeah, I'm just. Boy, that made my morning.
I know. I know. So 3 cards dropped out.
Okay, and this is for the chat, right?
Yeah. Just 3 oracle cards. I'm not going into the book and all that. What's
Nah.
it? Nah. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true worth. That's all of you. It's like the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Just pick it.
Yeah.
It says life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. We're all here on Earth School.
Yeah.
And the third one is all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I thought that was quite nice, but that first one caught me because we were on about being weird at the beginning.
And yeah, sometimes cards just confirm what you already know. You know?
Oh yeah.
Who doesn't need affirmations and confirmation
Yeah,
and stuff?
it's true.
Those are pretty, pretty cards.
I like the box as well because it all
That box
in.
is that's.
It
I
all
love
folds in.
look at that. I love the art.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, is that what's the texture of that? The box.
It's like the others.
It's like
Yeah.
like skin. I love what they're doing. They can do it with paper now. They can make it feel like suede or skin. Michelle in the chat asked you to. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, yeah, Michelle finds it hard to find stoner emojis while stoned. I know. I think they made that by design. Okay, Michelle asked Maggie, would you pull me a good luck vibe card? Do you have a deck that can give
I have. I'll pull one of these for you, the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll clarify it with some tarot. Ooh. You've seen these before. Oh, there you go. Oh, more than one. And the first one is 11. Buy the book. Please buy the book, folks. You can't make me.
I can't. I don't believe this shit, man.
Elephants always go in herd, by the way. The second one, oh, Jesus, wet.
Jesus wept.
Anybody who knows Michelle, all that glitters.
Huh.
She loves masks too, but she's not disillusioned by them. She can see through that.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Next one. Truth be told, you will feel it regardless, Michelle. We all know that. You're wise, you've studied, you know what life is all about and what it can't, you know, another mask. Would you believe it? So watch out. There might be someone trying to cause some ruckus, because this is 14 reversed to 5. 5 is always about chaos. And the last one. You'll always be welcomed by your tribe, no matter what.
No
Because
shit.
your real tribe will always be there for you. They'll bend over backwards like the giraffe is for you.
So there.
And just because I can fake it card.
Here's your fuck it card, Michelle.
I don't know by the book. I get goosebumps all over just by that one card. There you go. Yes. Validation in just that one card. Who you want to come out, okay? You are giving away your power. You are badass. Like it.
Act like it.
Act like it.
You're a badass. Well, we know Michelle is a badass.
Yeah. You might not be eating enough at the moment, because some people aren't because of stress and things, but eat your fecking vegetables, eat some shit made by Mother Nature, which I know you do anyway.
Yeah.
Look after yourself first, basically.
Boy, and that has been a running commentary throughout all these months, even before all these months hit us.
Yeah.
Look out for yourself. Look after yourself. Start there.
Holy feck. She hasn't eaten for a couple of days.
Oh, honey.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to smile. I just get, sometimes they affect me over as well as they do you.
Yeah. Telling myself to eat good today. Okay, Michelle, see, it's it's a confirmation. It's something you've already known, and Maggie takes these cards and just confirms your own wisdom.
Yeah, that's all it is. I disclaimer that I'm a Luna with a tick.
Yeah, Michelle says every card was dead on. See?
Yeah.
See?
Be careful. You're wiser and you're more badass than sometimes we realize ourselves.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I just been playing here in this one. You think someone is lying? That confirms what I said. They are.
Huh. Yeah. Isn't that?
Yeah.
Boy.
There is, I don't know what it is at the moment. People, we're all doing it. I'm doing it myself. Robin's doing it. We just need to see the signs that, I don't know. The disillusion that's been pushed in the face 24/7 if you're in it.
And the lies.
Yeah.
And
yeah. The deceit, and it comes in all shapes and forms.
From every direction. You just
and you never know where it's coming from.
So just stay quiet inside yourself. if there's any doubt, and just listen and watch and observe and learn and don't react.
Yeah, I'll try not to. It's very hard. I'm
Oh,
finding
that's
really difficult.
real easy to say. That is so easy to say.
I often tell myself on a regular basis to.
And put it on top of your
It
head.
don't work.
Stop your busy thoughts. Your monkey brain. Yeah. Okay. Reemsey's over there talking about cake, and they're talking about veggies. I love veggies. I love.
Oh, I do.
And
yeah.
I don't. If I'm cooking veggies, they say cook beans like long green beans only enough so that they still have their crunch. And no, if I cook a veggie, I want it buttery and soft.
Oh God, yeah.
With a lot of like Mrs. Dash. I've rediscovered Mrs. Dash. Man, Reemsey, thank you for reminding me that always used to be in my cupboard a long time ago in another life. And so I've gotten two kinds. I've gotten the regular Mrs. Dash, and then there are two different styles. You can get, I got the garlic flavored, but it has all this other stuff in it, and it's
they
bigger
salad
chunks.
dressings.
Dash.
Is it a salad dressing? Or...
No, it's herbs and spices.
Oh,
that you sprinkle on, and it's especially for people who have to give up salt mostly. It's just like a little tiny jar of flavor. You sprinkle it on either before or after cooking. Oh my God! But the garlic, it has a little teeny bit of cayenne or something, so you get a tiny little bit of warm in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh God, it's good. Regular and garlic. Two kinds of Dash, because Reams talks about it. There are about 6 different kinds of Mrs. Dash. And my next grocery delivery, I'm going to try. I think I'm going to get a couple more. I'll buy them a couple at a time. But God, I love that.
Remember back in the day when all we had was a tea bag, and it was called bouquet. What was it?
I know what it is.
Bouquet.
It's okay. Bouquet Garni.
That's it. Bouquet Garni. Back in the day.
Back in the day, I think the old timey chefs still use Bouquet Garni. You put it in a little bag.
You can make them yourself these days. So easy.
Put a bunch of spices and stuff according to the recipe and tie it up in some cheesecloth, and then you put it in your stock or your soup or your sauce, and just let it infuse it, and then you take it out.
Yeah.
Throw it on.
So you didn't eat the bay leaf?
Yeah, fish out those bay leaves. Oh, Reefy says sweet potato and radish. Have you ever had a radish sandwich?
No, never. Nor will I. They're vile. I'm sorry, but I don't like the radish. No, that's what they make sauerkraut out of, isn't it? I believe. No,
that's cabbage. Radish is the little red things, or you can get long white daikon.
Yeah,
radishes. I love them all.
My mum did. My dad did. I don't. No. Garlic, I'll have till it comes out my ears, chives. Any of the onion family.
Oh God, any of the onion family.
Yeah, cabbage, cauliflower, broccoli, all that, carrots, everything.
Michelle wants to know what to put on a radish sandwich. You know what? Little to nothing. Okay, Best Foods mayonnaise or Hellman's mayonnaise. And then you cut off the crust. It's like you could make radish sandwiches if you're all poo-poo and do cucumber sandwiches. Yeah, you can do it. Okay.
I'm fine.
That's all. Little finger sandwiches, radish sandwiches. Paired with cucumber sandwiches, paired with chicken. Yeah, I like. Yeah, red peppers and cabbage soup. Might as well eat more useless.
Me and Kay ride them all alike the night. So my favorite cake's cheesecake.
Oh yeah, cheesecake is God. Reemsy says that turnip is a very underappreciated vegetable as the tasty. I love those, Reemsy. Yeah, and they do make you fart. Well, so do radishes. Michelle's going to do radish sandwiches. Yeah, slice them really thin. Use a good knife, real sharp, and just slice them really thin. And just, you can also, if you want, do a little thin slice of tomato, and then Best Foods mayonnaise. Yeah, they're they're a little spicy because radishes are spicy, and then you get the mayonnaise and a little tomato.
Mm.
Yeah, there is a lot of Mexican food. There are certain dishes in Mexican food where they will give you sliced radish as a garnish, and
Yeah, you pick it out. Nobody noticed.
Yeah, like I used to do with sliced dill pickles on my hamburger. Out you go. Don't give me no goddamn pickles. But I told the story the last time I went for an In-N-Out burger. I left the pickles on it. It was good. It was really good.
I think K Ride's prick by the granny pin was a bit quick In-N-Out burger.
And then K Ride always says, when you're old, everything makes you fart. Yep.
Jiggy said,
Jiggy. Jiggy.
Hungry man dinners.
I will never eat a hungry man dinner for as long as I live. My feet and ankles swelled up so badly because of the high sodium. I mean, it's probably 50% salt. But God, I always had skinny feet my whole life. But now, if I do an overload of salt, they puff up like balloons. When I walk, I can feel them like jiggle like they were full of water balloons. Yeah. So I will never. Yeah.
Reeves is on about if you eat tomatoes, you'll die.
Raw or cooked. Oh, Reemsy, I love sliced tomatoes and sliced cucumbers, and then with some.
You have to have it. It's the only thing I like with the twig attached to it. Anything else, they get the twigs back.
Oh, don't you like caprese salad, Reemsy, with the oh God, the balsamic vinegar and olive oil and tomato and whole fresh basil leaves? You don't like caprese salad? That's one of the best ways I like tomatoes. Yeah,
I love them. I can't. My daughter had them like fruit.
Yeah, there are certain types of tomatoes, they are so sweet. Pull them off the vine. I've licked my salt lamps, Reemsy.
I don't lick mine. I buy it and grind it on my food.
Or just toss it in your bathtub for a nice mineral bath. Unplug it first. Of course.
Otherwise, you'll end up with hair like this.
Yeah, see what happens? Jiggy, I am going to have a filet of fish sandwich tomorrow morning. I do it once a month. When I go over the hill, there's a McDonald's on the way. They don't start serving lunch until 11, so I make sure I go there after 11 on my way to see my boss. So I get my filet of fish and I park in the parking lot. I eat about half of it and I'm done. A couple of fries, and then I go on. Yeah, I arrive at my boss's house with the fish breath. And I warned her because, I told her I was coming and I said, yeah, I come in smelling like McDonald's fish. Yeah, made her. Jiggy, I don't eat lead chips anymore. Would you quit bringing up my past, Jiggy?
She's still here. It was not poisonous. And that's just a conspiracy.
I do glow in the dark.
I bet you do.
Six cups of Death by McDonald's.
Oh,
I figure I can.
I bet you like one of them 4-foot Marys in Lords.
I know. Come round and worship me. I have stigmata.
Oh dear, you can't make this.
Michelle Embry loves filet of fish too. Yeah, I'm looking forward to tomorrow when I get my filet of fish and I get a small iced tea and I get fries and my filet of fish. Sometimes I don't even have to ask for extra tartar sauce anymore. They just load it up and you gotta make sure it doesn't drip on your lap. Yeah. K-Ride, it is okay to eat a whole stick of butter. K-Ride, are you okay? Maybe not.
I could go through a whole stick of butter in no time.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
And no more spreadable stuff for me. Thank you very much.
I have used butter.
They put rapeseed in it.
Oh, yeah. And canola oil. That's canola oil. It's rapeseed. It's a weed. And they extract the oil. And it's not good for you. It does all kinds of shit.
Hence the name, rapeseed.
Rapeseed, because that's what it does to your health. I used butter. I was using butter all through when they were doing the big margarine push. I tried it once. I tried Country Crock. It comes in a big brown jug of this fake butter. It's yellow. But you know what? You can keep that shit around, and 8 months later, sitting on it outside the fridge, it's still exactly the same.
Oh my
and it
God!
Doesn't smell right. It doesn't taste right. So,
you have to see what Michelle's just put.
Wait.
If you have a granny pin up your ass, eating a stick of butter is a great idea, okay, right?
Okay, little wisdom from one of the elders.
Oh, sunshine, Vicky, you're making me so hungry.
Old Country makes awesome plant-based butter. Yes, good for them. Good for them. But I got to go with cow products. No, sheep product. I use the last few years. I've only been buying Kerrygold butter, the Irish butter, and then if they don't have that, I get Perugia, European butter. Now there's butter. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, there's butter, and I go through it. I use obscene amounts of butter.
So do I. It's good for the system. Well, I'm telling myself that anyway.
Yeah, you can leave a tub of margarine out on a picnic table and the bugs fly right by it. They know it's not true.
There's telling her, dear. Always truth in nature.
Yeah, don't ever use margarine on a baked potato. You're going to be so disappointed.
I wouldn't on principle.
Jiggy, I don't use. I'm sorry.
No, I was just going to say they used to make the kids have it at schools. Used to work for the schools, didn't I? Yeah. Bar stools.
Yeah, bar stool.
Yeah.
Sunshine on Sophia only uses unsalted butter. I use both.
I use very highly salted if I can find it.
Yeah, my favorite is just the regular old salty butter. And K-Ride's having salmon. He's a horrible homosexual because sun-dried tomatoes are not my favorite list. On my favorite list, threatened with them taking my car. Don't let them take your gay card, K-Ride. I don't use lard on my baked potato, Jiggy. I only use lard. I only use lard if I make masa. If I make tamales, you cannot make a good tamale without putting lard in the masa. You can't. It's not authentic. That's the only time.
What is that, please?
It's rendered pork fat.
Oh, yeah.
And you fry in it. Yeah, you mostly fry things in it, but you use it in your masa harina to make tamales, and they come out fluffy and perfect, and really lard and matzo balls. That's really good too. But anyway, it comes in this brick, a probably a pound brick, and it's in a red carton lard. Yeah, used to use my Grammy used to use it. My mom used to use it. Yeah, Steven says butter goes rock hard in the. No, Steven, if you get European butter, if you get Kerrygold butter, it does not get hard.
I don't put mine in the fridge. My house still has the old cold slabbing in the pantry.
I have a butter keeper. You put your butter in there and you turn it upside down, and it sits in like a layer of water. It seals it fresh. You can keep butter out on the counter forever if it's sealed. Yeah, especially European butter. American butter, nah, not so much. But European butter, oh my God.
I mean, the Asians, they buy it by the box load, and proper salted butter, and they cook it and turn it into ghee, and then it keeps forever. That's what they cook with.
I have a jar of ghee.
Yeah.
In my pantry. Yeah, you can just keep it up in your cupboard.
I should never look at chat when I'm unexpected things.
Reese says, who would want it if it fails to get hard? Hi, Beebs.
Hey, Beeble Brox. Hi, darling.
Hi, Beebs. Thanks for showing up. Jiggy, I'm not going to answer that question. Okay. Jiggy's question in the chat. Robin, what's CPT? What I have learned. What I have learned, CPT stands for Colored People Time. I hate to label even time, let alone people.
See, you haven't been on his show, so he's come to get you here.
If you do a show tonight, Jiggy, I'll show up.
You're just mad because your ass is old.
It's old. Wait, somebody. Michelle never puts butter in the fridge. She'll move. It's like, oh, yeah, the South is. Oh no. Beebs, thanks. Thanks for showing up. The paranormal. Jiggy says, I learned more than that. Indeed, I have.
Yes, I've clipped it. Yours and Jonaside's face is captured forever. Just going from Paul Robin dictating a sentence to you two going.
That
it was a setup, and you wasn't even there, Michelle.
the day that shall live in infamy. Stephen Ronan says your doctor says you're not allowed to eat real butter. My doctor told me the opposite. Because I eat European butter. It's way different. Well, you're over there in Europa.
Yes.
Hi, Tammy. Did I say hi to Tammy? Hi, Tammy.
Oh, hey, Tammy. I didn't realize she was in.
Reemsey liked the wonderful movie by Steven Spielberg called The Colored People. I have to mute my.
I didn't even have to use any stick.
God, that made me. I hate when I laugh and it makes me start to cough.
Oh, Reemsey, you're a star.
I think you just broke the chat, Reemsey. Yes, Steven says I still eat what I want. I know.
Oh, dear. Yeah,
Okay,
it's the best way. Your body tells you if it's wrong or not. It'll just come
uh,
flying out
pay
in my
attention to your
experience.
body. Your body is so smart, and our bodies try to tell us important shit all the time. What do? Oh, let's take a little headache remedy. Let's take a little sore. Okay, for one thing,
Let's go on
find
a
out
diet. Let's do this. Let's do that.
why is your body
It's
telling you that. Pay attention. Do some little changes. If something gives you the shits, don't eat it anymore. That's oversimplifying it. But if you get heartburn, don't eat it anymore. If you're eating the wrong time of day and something's going, eat it at a different time. Okay, I'm way oversimplifying.
yeah. And the disclaimer on the disclaimer is no disclaimer.
Yeah.
Don't listen to a word we say.
Don't listen to a damn word we say,
No.
you guys. We're just a couple of old ladies that are full of it.
We're only saying it because we're mad because the asses are roll holes.
I know. So Jiggy, are you still going to ghost write a rap for me?
A what?
Yeah, we talked. Yeah, Jiggy says, he wanted to record me doing rap, and he says, "Can I ghost write it for you?" I said, "Yeah."
Oh, cool. Oh.
Why not? I'll do it.
I want this timestamp, somebody.
I'll do it. Kay Wright says, "Don't eat it if it makes you poop funny." Exactly. Or if you pee funny. Yeah. If you're just like they tell everybody, when you go to Burning Man, God, I always wanted to go to Burning Man. They say if your pee is brown, you're dehydrated, drink. They tell you to drink more water than you ever have in your whole life because
I know you're not dying if you eat too much beetroot. That's
yeah,
what I'm saying.
especially that. Lori Stat says she was here earlier, asked a question, got my answer. Okay, so there you have it. There you have it. God, we've been on for an hour and a half.
Good God, who knew we could chat that long about nothing?
This has been the show about nothing, you guys.
Yeah.
So
looking through the sands of the hourglass of time.
Yeah, so are the days of our lockdown. Excuse me. Okay. I'm the chat. I'm looking at the chat. There's still. It's funny. The chat is zooming.
Yeah.
When I go over to the YouTube tab, okay, doctors are stupid, says Reemsy.
Yeah.
Oh, Reemsy says, enjoy red velvet cake and be amazed at the bright red Holocaust in your bathroom bowl. Jiggy, this is the show that
be dead.
the show that doesn't end. It just goes on and on, my friend. Okay, so God, I think we're going to say goodbye. But before we go, I want to remind everybody.
Happy rainbows, everybody.
Happy rainbows, everybody. Yeah, wishing rainbows in your poop without the panic. Okay, so our next show will be Wednesday. It'll be the 19th of May. The 19th of May. It's not significant at all, except it's the Maggie show, the Woo fucking Wednesday show. And so show up with us, you guys. Join us, for more show that is not planned, except
Sorry.
Kay Wright says this is the end of a non-existent contract. Yeah. Okay, so
Ramsey again.
wait, what? May stain your carpet if you shit on the floor. Well, you know what? Make sure you have an accident on a hardwood floor. That way you can just use a wet paper. Okay, so
oh dear,
I'm going to go kill something to eat for lunch. John aside, no, it's the 89.9% Maggie show. Beebs is driving and laughing. Sweetheart, drive carefully.
Yeah, please. John aside nearly crashed on one of our shows. Be warned. This show comes with a warning. Have we done that yet, Robin?
I probably should put a warning, maybe hazardous to your mental health. Or you will age way beyond your time or before your time by hanging out with a couple of old ladies. Okay.
Right. You can't break a universal contract. Sorry.
I know you're locked in. It's like signing the Scientology million-year contract.
Yeah. I was in it and I didn't even know.
Holy fuck. Okay, you guys are ours forever. Okay, so I'm gonna play us out, Maggie. I'm gonna do 2 thingies to play out. Hang around with me, Maggie. I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, see you soon. Take care, everybody.
Take care.
You so much.
Everybody.
You're a delight.
We love every damn one of you. Thank you for showing up and listening to just utter nonsense. But you know what? We have a good time. We're glad you're here to just hang out with us. Thanks for sitting on the couch. Pass another one while we're gone. Enjoy
that's
your
a good
day.
idea. Even if it's only to yourself.
Even if it's only Marlboro Lights that she's hand-rolled herself. Okay, you guys, we love you. See ya. Bye. Are you ready? Ready? Let's do it. Got a big black pickup. He's a rapping star. He flips chickens. He sets a low bar. He thinks he's Jesus. See the watch he bought? He's big time crazy when he thinks he's not. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Oh la 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. He's a homo basher. He's an ageist too. Wishing cancer, heart attacks too. He hates old ladies. He's going to sue. He thinks he's Jesus. Come join his crew. Let's do it. He's a little bit la 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. La 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 la, a little bit Justin. Hide your chickens, eggs are busting. He's a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin. Ooh, a little bit Justin.